Okay, we'll look at how we find our MPP when the position our cocked is outside. So our actual position will be outside the cocked that we draw. And this always occurs when the bearings don't exceed 180. So from 330 around to 062, they're less than 180. Okay, so that means we have to be outside the cocked hat. So there's our three stars. 1920 is our DR position, but you can see that the stars are taken at different times. So course is 075, speed 18 knots. If we take the star before our DR position, we on the course line, when we're going to plot the bearing and intercept, it's after. So if the star is observed before, we plot after, and if the star is observed after the DR position, we plot before. So that's just a rough drawing of where they'll be. And we have to work out the distances, of course. So from 1858 to 1920, 6.6 miles, 2.1 and 3.6. So now we put those all on our line on the plot, and then we can now plot the three stars. And zenith distance is given, so remember true tiny towards to get our intercept. So here's our star A, the bearing was 042, star A, star B, and star C. Now star A, what we do, we put the letter A there where they cross and A there. Star C, letter C, letter C, star B, letter B and B. So we've got A and B together, A and C and B. And the bearings A, B and C are given. So all we do is add the bearings together and divide by 2. And that'll give us an angle of, for A and B is 52 degrees. So for A and B, draw 52 degrees. A and C 186 degrees and C and B 196, and you can see that all three will intersect in this position, and that will be our most probable position. Okay, so we simply add the two bearings together, the relevant ones, and divide by 2, and then that'll give us our MPP. And if you want the systematic error, just put your compass on the MPP and the nearest position line where it intersects that, measure that distance, and that will be our systematic error. So that's a method we could use to find our MPP when we're outside the cocked hat.